Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Well, you see the parcels on the table and you know what time it is. So guys, these packets or these pouches, paper pouches arrived from Amazon this afternoon. So in today's video, we'll unbox or rather unpack these packets that I've received and we'll see what's inside each of them. So yeah, let's begin. So I'll open one packet at a time. Here we go. Well, these paper pouches are a little easier to open than the cardboard boxes uh, that is sent by Volkswagen. But then again, those cardboard boxes are much more safe than these paper pouches. Alright, so this is the first book that I ordered. It's an epic collection of Ant-Man. It's a volume 2. The other parcel has volume 1. So let's open that one and then we'll talk about both the books. Here it is. Quick opening. Alright. So this is the other book. Ant-Man, Giant Man, Epic Collection. Now this is volume 1 and the other one that I unpacked a while back is volume 2. So this volume 1 was printed originally in the year 2015. This is a reprint and this volume 2 is a new printing. I mean, this is a new book basically. So let's look at each of these books one by one. So this is basically Stan Lee and Jack Kirby stuff. The very first Ant-Man stories. I have never read any of these, 60s stories, the Silver Age stories. So I'm pretty excited to read this one. Let's have a look at the art. Well, pretty old school. But I like this format, the Epic Collection one. I mean, it collects the earliest of stories of all the superheroes that we know. Yeah, it's a pretty decent line, I would say. I really like the Epic Collections that Marvel publishes. Old school artwork, but still looks very good. Yeah, the art is by Jack Kirby, so it has to look good. All right, so let's look at what it collects. Is it towards the end? Yeah, so this basically collects Tales to Astonish 27 and 35 to 59. So this was an anthology series which was being published at that time. I don't think Ant-Man had his own title at that point. So he used to appear in these stories published in Tales to Astonish. Really good art. The printing's also good. So this book I think contains more than 440 pages. We've got some extras towards the end, so some original art. And what else do we have? House ads are there. And this is a Marvel Masterworks cover of the first volume of Ant-Man, I guess. Here, the entire line of Epic Collections that have been published up until now. Not the entire line, but yeah, some of the Epic Collections that have been published of other superheroes. That's listed. Right. So yeah, this was, I think, reprinted back in January. I got it in some sort of deal. I mean, it came relatively cheaper. I bought it for approximately 1900 bucks, I think. So that was it. Ant-Man, Giant Man, Epic Collection Volume 1. This is how the spines will look if the books are kept together on the shelf. And this is one of the reasons why I also like the Epic Collection range of Marvel. Let's talk about the other one now. This is a volume 2 and as I mentioned earlier, this is the first printing of this book. And yeah, this is also Jack Kirby and Stan Lee stuff, if I'm not wrong. Okay, drawn by Dick Ayers. Right, so the stories were still being written by Stan Lee, but the artist has changed. Yeah, we don't have the name of Jack Kirby here on the cover, so different artists. Right, okay, let's look at the internal art. Very decent. You see the giant man getting converted into a normal human figure. Early stories, 60s stories, all the gimmick, all the fun, and all the nostalgia. Is this Aquaman or what? No, this guy looks like Aquaman. Anyway, so I think these stories will have Hank Pym as the Ant-Man because it was him during the Silver Age who was the Ant-Man. You know, he's the original Ant-Man. Scott came later. Okay, so there's this issue of Power Man as well. So this is Luke Cage. He used to be called Power Man at some point. Okay, let's look at the contents. So this book collects Tales to Astonish 60 to 69. 59 is where the previous book left off. So this collects stories from Tales to Astonish 60 to 69, Marvel Feature 4 to 10, Power Man 24 and 25, and that's why we saw this issue of Power Man. Then we've got Black Goliath 1 to 5, Champions 11 to 13, Marvel Premiere 47 and 48, and material from Iron Man 43. So even during this time, Ant-Man didn't have his own series. So this basically collects stories between the year 1964 and 1979. It's mentioned here. Okay, let's look at some more art. Wow, this is a splash page. There's some gutter loss here. Okay, let's keep moving. This book contains well, almost 500 pages, and I bought this book for a little more than 2,000 bucks. Let's check the extras towards the end. So some original cover art, some original art from inside the stories, yeah, more original art here. A bunch of original art, to be honest. I think there's a handful of pages here. Yeah, and that's it. So that was a quick unboxing, guys, of the Ant-Man Epic Collections Volume 1 and 2. Smash that like button if you've liked this video, and if you like this kind of content, do subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a great weekend. Bye.